unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And there are runners at the corners now. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, Will Smith. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuña's there for it, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1 to count. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down the third baseline. And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman.
So here is Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Down 1-1.
Chopped out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
Now
out.
batting, center fielder, Christian Pache.
Next up, Christian Pache looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now it'll be Mike Soroka. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Acuna digs in now as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Atlanta. So now here is Clayton Kershaw to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Corey Seager. Popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Two out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Up next, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's high.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate here is Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering.
Hey!
Oh-1, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his team.
Dansby Swanson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. So stepping in is Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him. Pitch popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Forgets him. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Corey Knebel will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 46, Corey.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. From the stretch.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Knebel, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Track down 2-2.
The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Christian Pache.
Now at the plate is Christian Pache. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped up. Muncy into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Soroka stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of this series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Joe Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 17, Joe Kelly. The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. A little bouncer.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, dude.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Albies is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. runner on first with 2 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A pause and the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Looking up for the break. No left fielder. Marcel.
Now here it comes.
Zuna.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a
Oh, wow, what a stop. Hey, now.
big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Josh Tomlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
Ready now is Mookie Betts. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 3 for 9. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 around the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! So it's a two-run homer for Corey Seager, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Justin Turner. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 1 for 4. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in there.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he sends it on the ground to first. For the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the Braves have done it. They're your National League champions.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please ride home safely.